right, we're good. All right, we're here with illustrator Russell, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he does. How you doing, sir?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
All right, I'm doing good. I'm hungry, but I'm doing good.
Okay, that's good. All right.
All right, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I started out, I do traditional Japanese artwork like this, where I do my own calligraphy, and some of these where I do my own pen and ink. I love comics all my life, so I do comic book work. I do both serious and comedic work. I just recently had a serious story done in Slam Band Comics, and then I do my own kind of humorous work. I do a story about pandas, and basically pandas have taken over the earth. Unfortunately, they landed in southern Ohio, so they think that everybody in the world wears bib overalls and drives red pickup trucks, and that's how they're trying to conquer the world. And then I do little complimentary parodies of different characters as pandas.
A Watchmen panda, that's great.
So, and the entire, Who Watches the Panda Men? So, and then, of course, in tribute to Neil Gaiman, Death Panda, and Iron Panda, and
those two words together, Iron Panda.
Panda the Hut, and Spider Panda, or Spider Jerusalem from Transmetropolitan, and of course, Darth Panda, Dark Lord of the Panda. So,
you know, we gotta be careful with that one because you know, Lucas probably comes up with all kinds of stuff. There might be a panda in his universe, but
you never know. So there could be. And I do a lot of print work and artwork. Some of my paintings here like this, and then I teach art. I'm part of the Greater Columbus Arts Council, Artists in Schools, and I go to schools and libraries all over the state and teach cartooning to kids. And it's very rewarding. I get to see young people in all different settings, show them that being creative is a form of self-expression, and especially when budgets are so cut by so many schools, artists that actually go out there and tell kids are the only art they're getting. Because a lot of schools, it's like, well, we don't have enough money for art, so the kids go to the school assemblies or go to the libraries, and myself and other artists that do this program, we go out and teach kids, this is how it is to be an artist. This is what's important about it. It's vital to be self-expressive. And
it's kind of like it's good that it's one time with structure, and now that it's kind of more free-flowing. The kids are, you would say now today, kids are eating up more having artists coming in like that than just the regular, not to put anybody down, but the regular artist that comes, or the regular teacher that comes every week just to teach, what is art. And then seeing
it becomes more significant to them because it's rare, and it's not just a teacher teaching, paint this stroke. It's actually, I'm doing this for a living, and they get to see, wow, this is somebody whose work is out there. And so, yeah, it does mean more to the kids. And I think it means more to them also to have somebody that's saying, even though I am an artist, I want to come talk to you. It's not some elevated, I'm not some great person, I'm just like you, and this is what I do. So.
That's awesome. Now, but the thing is, I guess we're going to reverse that. What was it that got you here? Like, who was that person or that artistic, what was that first art you saw that you like, this is what I'm doing? Or who did it, or a writer or artist, who was the one, even today, who is the one you're just looking at, this is why I'm still...
I would say that it all depends.
I know this kind of,
I guess the first Batman comic I read when I was a kid made me realize, I love comic books, and that started me loving comics. It was actually going to a convention when I was a kid, going to, it's been around 25 years now, but going to a Mid-Ohio Con. And so going there and talking to some of the artists, and they were very friendly and talked to me, this is what I do, that really made a difference for me and got me excited and got me encouraged to get out there and say, you know what, I want to try and do this. And believe it or not, I've only been doing this like this for the last 7 years, because I was one of those people that thought, I can draw, I can paint, and I teach it for college. I teach for Central Ohio Technical College in the design program, but I really didn't think, do I want to get out here and do this? And it was actually at a con that Dave Sim, said, hey, and took me and said, this is what you can do, and this is how you can do it, and really made me feel like, yeah, I can do it, and get out there. And
in a sense, you've always been here, but now you just got the table to certify it. Okay.
Exactly. That's exactly right. So those are my shout-outs.
Tell the people a website that you can go to.
You can go to Banshuwa Art, BANSHUWAART.bravehost.com, and you can see my artwork. I've got both my Japanese artwork and my comic artwork, some of the details about some of the classes I teach, photos of some of my library classes, all on that website. So be sure and check it out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Peanut and this is Logan. We're back at the Underground Video Network.com, and we're here with Brian, and call him B-Man, and he's going to tell us what he does. And tell us what you do.
All right, my name is B-Man. I do a book called Soul Chaser Betty. It's action adventure fantasy set during what I like to call the awesome 1980s. It's about a teenage girl spending her summer vacation with her grandmother in the country. She just happens to spend most of her time fighting monsters, renegade necromancers, the undead, zombies, typical Park District activities.
Right.
It's a self-contained book. It's got a definite manga influence. I did the artwork, wrote the story, self-published the book, and this is my first time out here at S.P.A.C.E.
That's cool. So how long have you been drawing?
Since I could hold a pen.
Oh, wow.
So, but I've been really working on it since around 2001. My day job is doing video game design, and so I moved. I started as an artist in that, but moved more into design and writing. And so, to have more of an artistic outlet, I figured I would do a graphic novel, get myself drawing more.
Can you show us one of the games, one of the older games you had worked on that you had?
I've worked on. I don't know where it is now.
Oh,
it's down here somewhere.
Oh, wait! It's coming! It's coming!
Peanut freestyle while he's looking. There we go.
Oh, okay. Do you remember that?
I do actually. I played S.P.A.C.E. Core.
Cool. I wrote the game, designed the world and the gameplay, and sort of set the art style for the main characters. It's kind of, it's my baby. I started a company specifically just to work on this game and get it on shelves. So
very cool. Yeah, I played with your baby when I was a teenager.
You gotta let that go. That's golden.
Shogo was there too.
Oh wow. Oh man. So painting. So do you do Photoshop with the?
Yeah. For all the artwork that I do, everything is traditional up until the penciling stage is done, and everything from there, the inking, coloring, effects, editing, all that stuff happens digitally. I work in a combination of both Painter, a program called Painter, and everybody's favorite Photoshop. So.
That's awesome. All right. Well, tell everybody the website to reach you.
TwilightTangents.com. That's my website. You can find the book there. You can find artwork there. You can find information on where I might be showing up at local shows in the Midwest. So check it out.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Great to meet you.
You too.
Thank you. Sweet.